that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
The tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Owens. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. To throw, it's Reed. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Makes the catch downfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. Play action here on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. Offense will take over. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Flanagan. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught at the... And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Kicked it too far. It lands. Touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this time it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Irish. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And completion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Working tight windows. It's Reed. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He missed it. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but into the locker room. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be blocked. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on, then boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the... So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Young. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On third down, he drops to throw.
Fine for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and it lands at the 4. For a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Looking for some space. It's Owens.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Owens. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17.
At the 17.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Tight end goes in motion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the fair catch signaled for... So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. 2nd down after that previous play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
14, 11.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Aggies will. And the returner elects to fair back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against
that completion. They'll run it from the gun. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
With the catch, it's Flanagan. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Good job leading the... So far, they'll come up on a 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost... You've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team.
Down at the 16.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. To throw, it's Reed. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Bringing it back, it's Price. Good effort by the return man. That's a solid gain on the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Love. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's and the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looks to the left, and it's complete. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Owens.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has caught, can he get in? Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. To the air, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. He's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And he just throws it away there. Safe move, and nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass, it's Reed. All day to throw, finally lets it go to the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. On the ground, it's low. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.